Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Simone Bolivar Deity Let's Play as we continue here in the modern age from turn 47. So, the war is ongoing. We are going to take out both city here pretty soon. There is one more district here that would take out, and then just 3 more here with our ships here. Should be pretty fast. We'll end turn here. And the problem is we're at war with everyone. Everyone has jumped in, and that's fine. Let's see what we can do. They're trying to land some troops over here. We want to wrap this up as quickly as we can. Alright, that was pretty easy. We'll pillage and heal first. Next turn we can take it. We can wait over here. We have a lot of units coming in. At the very least we can kind of pillage a lot of these areas. I'm going to just send the ship to pillage the tiles. We could actually use another ship over here. Oh, maybe we should have spent the money on defense over here. Both of these places would need some units. We'll lose quite a few city-state, I'm fairly sure. Not much we can do about that. Not a bad tile. Alright, join everyone else. Alright, we'll be taking this, and we'll be burning it down. I think it's built pretty badly, so I don't really want it. I'm going to change it to like 2 smaller cities, just to grab the fish and some of the resources here, like fur and the oil. The port would be nice to get more resources. And we can overbuild the shipyard. Okay, this has become our city. We could do a railroad here. That way we can teleport units over here as well. And we also would like a factory. So these have extra culture in the capital. Yeah, I figured they were in range. It's weird they couldn't shoot. They're pretty much out of everything. They can heal up for the next wave. Pillage the trade. We can raid all the tiles on the islands as well. We should be able to swap these. Yeah, more yields from pillaging. They're gonna need these units soon. Looks like a pretty massive invasion coming our way. We'll burn as we go. I think the sugar just gonna auto-assign to that town, which is fine. They have no more units here. Just gotta take down 2 districts. Have to move these up, probably. Alright, finally arrived. There's no chance to use this one. I don't want to absorb anyone, so I think that's also kind of pointless. They're holding on to a rail station slot. That's not good. We probably want the port so that we can, once we do have the factory, it will be good. Purchase it. I'll pass for now. Oh. No. You're about to get wiped. Not gonna give you breathing room. Attacked our ship. Let me pillage this turn, heal up. That's a lot of elephants. We can pillage that to heal next turn as well. They're gonna get wiped. After this, we can send a peace deal. Oh, threw a unit away here.
The well-being of faraway.
We have like 2 of these. 6 science. This is gonna get reduced pretty soon because we'll lose quite a few of our city-states. No, we're not taking 3 happiness away. Actually, it will hurt some of our settlements for sure, but there's a lot of settlement that doesn't have that issue. We just have to rearrange the resources a little bit more carefully. We should pick up ideology. Fireside chat's not bad. Infantry units, so-so. If we go fascist, what did everyone else go? They have a special one, right? Authoritarianism. Oh, double authoritarianism. That's not ideology though. Range units would be our elephants. +3 science. I think the bonus wise, I like the happiness boost from democracy. Production's good. For a specialist, that's huge. Cavalry units would be land ships, which is actually pretty strong. Increase yield from pillaging. I think we go fascist. I kind of want this. I don't know if I should be building it in my capital, though. Doesn't matter where we built this. I mean, the happiness boost, we're pretty good here. Yeah, like this city would need that a lot more than us. We would have to give up a pretty good tile, so that's not going to work. Any other city struggling with happiness? Another one. I can give up a company post, not a big deal. Time to pick up a couple more ships. We will get double if we produce them. Our first factory is out. We're gonna do... The fish should be the best thing. I guess we can spread them out in 2 different cities because we don't have that many slots. It's a growth rate boost for the whole faction. Trying to they already got conquered. We're trying to soften them up to make sure they don't get conquered. It's kind of annoying. Kill it. Trying to heal everyone before... It's just money afterwards. Do we have to step on this too? Seems like we have to step a unit on that. We never physically did, just our ships. They also got a factory. 3 fish left, but they have a happiness issue. Just be quite nice to give us better healing for the battles that we're doing. I think they just repaired it. I mean, we will pillage as much as we can.
Face of
No unit was impacted. Why can't I fire? There you go. Go pillage that. Wait, what district do they still have? That's not the final conquest. Eh? They have one of those wonders? No, they don't. Oh, this is not taken yet. We need units stepping in here. There we go. We actually have 5 rail stations, so we get 1 expansion at this point right away. Refund on specialist for next population. 25% is pretty big at this point. So what that means is when I take this specialist, our next population gets 25% of the food back, which is huge, given that we're in the thousands now for each new population growth. They all look about the same. A little bit more money there, a little bit more culture here. I think a splash of happiness might be what we need. We're keeping this. We're doing flight into armor, so we have the best unit possible for the fight. Now, would you entertain a peace deal? Would you throw me one of your islands? Not bad. I think we take this one. Colantin. Okay, only one, sure.
Trong sự giao hòa như đất và nước.
We'll make it fishing town right away. Alright, we take a breather and then we go after... Are there newly spawned city-states that we can take? Because these... Oh, there's a new one here. Or else we have nothing to do with our influence points. Red Fort will pass... Most of these we don't need anymore. Olympia... Make units for us, or... Happiness may be an issue. I guess we can do a department store. Any factory. Alright. We can't fit all the fish here, but looks like we can move some of the stuff away. No rail? Splash a little bit of happiness here too. Okay, so far so good. We could do more influence. We found another use for them. New city-states popping up. Gold, 25 gold, it's not that important right now. Yeah, make sure no units get away. Burn them down every turn. We probably want to line up the howitzers here and start bombarding them. The ships need some time to heal up. We control this zone pretty... yeah, we're gonna be okay. What free building can we get? What have they not built? They built a... okay, we can get a free rail station. That's huge. We can get 2 old buildings gone here, even though this adjacency is really nice. It saves the repair costs, but yeah, the adjacency is just a waste. This way we don't have to fix either of those buildings. It's a food and gold adjacency. It's not like the most important thing in the world. We'll fix all the ageless stuff. And then everything else we can try to overbuild. Yeah, these are all obsolete. Oh, the port is not. Okay, we're good. It is still a town. I want to protect them. We're still fine. They still have a couple units. We're wasting time with the seller, but I want to get it killed. Can't believe it's this tanky. I think we're losing city-states pretty fast. There's one here that's gone, with 2 left. This one's almost gone. Fortunate to have this one. I mean, if they keep producing new ones, I'm okay with it. But I don't think that's going to happen. We gotta pull them out. I don't think we want to be inside. Their units don't look that advanced. Light infantry, it's not that strong. That's their unique stuff. A ring of food. Not too bad. And science and... oh, we got a bunch of yield off that one. I want to pillage that, which would give us the heal. Yeah, the vision here is weird with all the vegetation. We're gonna have to like be very careful of how we approach this. Landship, that's not good news. They're a little bit stronger than what we have with the elephants. The cavalry units typically have the higher combat values, and with all the AI bonuses, it's gonna be a little bit trickier. I want to find that production value. They don't need that. I mean, they kind of need a port. We can get a few more fishes and then like reduce the other one. Nothing is super urgent. Okay, so we do get 2 ships when we do actually train them. We'll get more ships. We can harass this. There's a pretty long river, and we can occupy this entire zone and just bombard everything and be quite strong. They really need some happiness help. I would want a factory. All these need to be overbuilt. They spread out so much. I think we go here just to get a current building next to Machu. Have to buy them a unit. Don't have money right now. Next turn. I don't know if she wants to trade with me. She's definitely going to come back to war with us after the 5 turns. She accepted. Okay, maybe she won't come back to war with us. We do need a breather. Right, we have to let them step into us and vegetated. Yeah, the vision's tough. Like, we'll get hit first, I think, which is not what we want. But I don't know how to avoid that situation. Maybe these defensive units are a little bit extra. We can't really get back with vegetation. Just keep them alive. That's our goal. Oh, that's a shame. The vegetation blocks vision and takes away our movement. Bombers?
For authoritarian.
They have planes. Okay. Can't afford losing happiness, but +3 production per specialist sounds very strong. Let's get rid of... Voice of the mob. The people have spoken. Achieve a celebration. Yeah, definitely. Easy. We got 3 points. What happened? What's the other 2 points from? Maybe we'll get the events soon. +2 culture for Suzerain. It's quickly reducing, so I think we want this instead. We're not trading. We take this. We could use this. Fine. Oh, we got fascism. That's why we got the attribute, the other 2 attribute point. These are less important. I'll take the settlement limit here. We should have gotten 4 units for free. We can heal off of pillaging. I mean, the vision's a double whammy for everyone involved, including them. Like, they have a hard time approaching us as well, but we're gonna take it slow, let the artillery lines get up. And then we need our ship to guarantee safe passage on this river for our units to get over. Alright, they're starting to hit us instead of the city-state, which I'm okay with. We'll back up a little. We'll share the damage. Can we get a land ship? Something beefy to be frontline there. Alright, the settler ran away, it's fine. Oh no, they came back. That's foolish. Alright, then we'll launch them up to help. Those are the free land ship we got for fascism. We can send them to war. Where is our rail station? Here? No. Here. That's kind of far. I thought we would be getting 4. Was it 3? Three. Okay. We'll take it. Next celebration. 1 turn left. We should get a celebration next turn. Okay, they walked up. See, they get first hit, which is a little bit problematic for us. And that's the bomber. Okay, we see it. Trying to cut us off with the flank. Okay. Before mass leaders seize the power to fit reality to their lies, their propaganda is marked by its extreme contempt for facts as such, for in their opinion, fact depends entirely on the power of man who can fabricate it. What a fitting quote for the time we live in today. Oh. Give me a point. Towards this victory condition. The nuke victory condition. Yeah, our machine guns are not as good against the tanks. But basically, we can use terrain to our advantage. Oh, we're not at war with them anymore. Our capital could use support. That's the only thing, but I think we want to keep producing the ships. We can catch them from behind just like they're trying to catch us from behind. Might lose a few guys here. Not a big deal. I can maybe zone control body block for this guy. We're just here to pillage. Yeah, without ship they can't contest us here. Seems like we can save them. Munich's gone. They're still hanging on. They got us. Tore a big gap for us. Pound them. That's nice. Can't reach. They have land ships here now too. We might need more units here. They're gonna get hit by this land ship. It's not gonna be fun. We can coordinate naval attacks here pretty soon. don't really want to... Oh, 12 science. Can we take that? We need to make this into a city soon, too. Let's get a couple more of these. We haven't exhausted the unique civilians yet. Alright, we got... but we got a happiness issue here that I don't know how we're going to solve. I guess we can do tea, because we only have one copy of tea. Can't land anywhere. Maybe on this side? We need to take the district first. They're gonna take out quite a few elephants here. Get his money's worth and just get ready to die?
Feet, what do I need them for?
Rush the building out for the production we got. I mean, I'm not even worried about Isabella getting this anymore, because after we take their capital, burn through some of their land, I don't think they will have the high yields. We still want this to expand out. We're missing this. Not enough ships. They can't really field anything else. They could also produce ships. Get them on this side. They have the happiness down a little bit better. More ships. We need units here. We have three. We just got 3 land ships. I think more elephants. Ooh, they're sending a lot of stuff. Move them back a little bit more. Good chance to heal up a little. Not the best trade, but I think it's fine because we take it out. And we got another land ship coming next turn. Stop this guy from landing. They have a lot of units coming up. We just gotta get our artillery set up, let them approach, and then bomb them. We'll tank this. This guy's gonna die, but that's fine. Yeah, they can send as many land units as they want in this island. We're just not letting anyone through with our ships. They got this guy, I know. Hold on, that's a land ship. How did that take the move? There we go, we can land here. Alright, we will probably try to take control of this area first, just so that we can bombard them as they reinforce. More ships. Prepare some land ships. What ability do you have? Activate on tropical tile to gain 2 chambons. Oh, with +3 strength. Tropical, you say? Does it have to be within... That's a tropical. 2 free elephants. We'll take that. Okay, we got another one up. Also struggling with happiness. We can fit 3 in. We can do coffee. Production's not bad. And get the happiness up a little bit more. Another one with very high happiness. Okay, so maybe we can speed up. Let's do culture. I don't think I need to build the ships any faster. They're already pretty fast. Town. We need to make this a city. $1,000. We might need to wait because we have to buy units to defend a lot of our areas. Oh, come over here. I think we're good. I think that's the last unit we see. So maybe we do turn them into a city now? Still can't produce anything for a couple turns because of the unrest. So I guess there's no point to assign this to it right now. But they're allowing us to repair. Okay. That's not bad. I think Simone Bolivar's ability to do stuff during unrest is actually quite underrated. It's pretty good. Yeah, they're going to take a lot of our units. Landing here is tough. We have to kind of sacrifice them to let our artillery do its thing. We're running out of land unit on the north side. But they're running out of units on this side. And we can heal. Well, I still want to fight this first. They have no range. They have only basic infantry. They didn't go for, or cavalry, they didn't go for any range units. So we're getting away with a lot of our ship just sailing right up to them. Might need a little bit of happiness balance for them. 13, not too bad. Let's get more ships. I can send these ships to harass these islands as well. Ah, pass by right on cue. Okay, I think we're good. Now we have a lot more influence saved up. Is there any new spawns? I don't see any, unfortunately. Then we're gonna buff ourselves here. Olympia. I think we'll take more land ships. And send them directly to the front lines here. We need to move their ships first. Oh, they can go for this island. They're closer. We're gonna dominate with the naval power. No wonder why it's the British Associated Wonder. +4 production for every city-state. Okay, so it's basically all based off city-state bonuses, which makes sense. They have an unrepaired port. Pretty pricey. Oh, it's from the flood. That's recent then. Happiness is not a problem. Just basically, do we want a little bit more science of production? I don't think we need it. Let's just keep getting units. We have a good ship produce probably land units. Do you want peace now? No. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to get Isabella peace, but looking at the levels, she's calmed down quite a bit. Our culture is pretty much caught up with her, a little bit less, but once we take her capital, once we move on to Carthage, I think that'll be fine. Malith is also under attack. We should probably get that with how many ships we have sent over there. And we're continuing to pump out ships. She's the only one ahead now. Jose is not actually ahead of us. And no one's actually progressing towards any particular type of victory condition. We have a couple railroad points, which is nice, but I think ideology is where we're going to be at because we essentially will be conquering quite a few settlements, and we just need to conquer 11 more points. 3 points for opposing. Without ideology is worth 2 points. I don't know what the current state of ideology is with the other faction. Haven't checked, but once we conquer Mexico, we'll know exactly where we stand with that. Once we get all of this done, we go for Operation Ivory. If economy shows up before then, 500 points. This is pretty passive. This is just based on the points you get from the railroad connections. No one's really making a move here, right? No one has a lot of artifacts. No one checked this yet. So I feel like we're still okay. We just got to make sure we do that before the turn ends because they have more legacy points than us. If it goes down to points, we will not win the game. So we got to make sure we are pacing well for that. Gotta win in one way or another. So whichever comes up first, economic or military, will take it. But we'll end our episode here. We are sieging Mexico. They have quite a few units. It'll take a while. They probably still could supply themselves for a while. We are just basically going to control this entire river and lake. Once we fill it with our ships, their reinforcement can't do much, and Carthage will be a pretty easy take after that as well. Flex our naval powers thanks to... this is really good. The Battersea Power Station is actually super underrated. I think this is actually pretty broken with getting a free naval unit and how strong naval units can be in this age. So, hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you all next time. Bye!